You're in stock on Trent. Hello. Happy Wednesday? Is it a Wednesday? I think it's a Wednesday. Twitch.tv/MattyID. Hope you're all well. And we're going back to Football Manager 2022. Isn't that exciting? As I'm setting everything up, because I literally ran into the office because I just finished dinner and I was full. So I was tidying everything up from dinner. Hope you're all well. I'm still tired from the weekend, but we're going to persevere regardless. Also, I can't obviously show, but slightly to my... Well, yeah, my left, but on here it's going to be flipped, isn't it? So, the TV here, and I'm going to have the Fulham Borough game on. If my internet doesn't completely crap out on me. Which hopefully I don't think it will. I think we'll be alright. Yeah, I'm not really done much today. Danny's taken her nephew and her brother to the zoo, and they're staying down there because she's got to drop her nephew back to his family's house. So I've had the house to myself. I finished off watching some wrestling stuff. Wanted to walk to the shops, but it was absolutely bucking it down, so I ended up getting the train there and back. And then, yeah, I've been kind of getting slowly ready to do this. I burnt my thumb making dinner, which is not fun. No bueno. So my thumb really hurts, which is really annoying. I don't know how I did it. I should burn my thumb making chicken and wedges, but here we are nonetheless. This is all tangled. It's all gone. It's all an absolute mess. But we move regardless. We move regardless. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this down a tad. Pump this up on here a tad. We want it about there. There we go. That's cool. So, on the last stream, actually, I'll head straight over to the screen. As tomorrow we've got our game. Let's look at what happened last few games. We've been on a bit of a decent run, to be fair. That was a bit of a blip against Doncaster. We lost 4-0 there. I'm not sure what happened. I think it was a backline issue. We played a second string team against London 23s because we were already through. But yeah, we got some decent wins. Like we said, we drew with Lincoln, we beat Accrington, beat Sunderland, beat Rotherham, beat Gillingham in the FA Cup, Plymouth, Morecambe, and the Shrews. So round off the stream. So we're gonna try. I'm gonna hopefully try and bang out December on tonight's stream. And I'll hopefully try and get out December, get that squared off, so we get into a stream where we cover January, and probably is going to be a bit of move around, wiggle room in regards to the budget, because the budget is it's a little bit tight, We are quite a fair bit in the red. Because we spent a lot of, I think, on wages and stuff, so we're gonna have to sort a bunch of stuff out. But hopefully it won't matter because we'll be hopefully getting promoted. Because as you can see, we're in a pretty good position. Ipswich are absolutely bossing the thing at the top of the table. But I do believe have we beaten them? Did we face them? We faced them already this season? Oh, I have a feeling we've beaten them. Oh, maybe we didn't. Maybe I'm chatting out my arse. It's the first time we're facing them. But we're facing them in the Papa John's Trophy. We're not facing them. We must have faced them. We have got them on the last game of the season, which is ridiculous. But surely we've already faced them once this season. Unless we've got them literally... Oh, that's it, actually. There we go. We've got them in the Papa John's Trophy, and then we've got them again at home in a League One clash. In between, we've got Mansfield in the second round of the FA Cup. We've got Cambridge, we've got Burton, Plymouth, AFC Wimbledon, and Gillingham to cap things off. Right. So without further ado, we might as well go straight through. Because we've got 3 games in about 7 days. We've got 2 Ipswich games. The bread in a Mansfield sandwich. So... hopefully this goes well. what I'm going to do, because I just remembered something. My thumb really hurts. It's genuinely quite annoying. But it's my using thumb. Of course, my using thumb. That makes perfect sense, Matt. Right. So, this is other games of Papa John's Trophy than other the southern and northern sector around. Any interesting ones? Bolton beat Everton under 23s. The Mans went through against Leeds under 23s. Liverpool under 23s went through against Fleetwood. In this game, the under 23s always do a lot better than they do IRL in the Papa John's Trophy. I don't think any of them have ever made the final before, have they? No real. I don't think there's any big upsets here. Maybe League Two teams. No Premier League teams getting knocked out by other sides. Oh, Southampton 23 against Portsmouth. That's a derby, but that's an ironic derby. Portsmouth would be loving that, to be honest. And then in a game, Accrington against Plymouth. Plymouth are. Where are Plymouth? Plymouth are. Big point for them at the bottom, but they are quite cut adrift. Whereas Accrington are kind of comfortably in mid-table in November. Anyway, so as I said, we've got Ipswich Town, we've got Mansfield, and then we've got Ipswich Town again. So it's a Wednesday, Saturday, Tuesday job. Well, he's just not. He's been injured, so maybe calm down a little bit. Our financial status is still okay, even though we're nearly 2 million in the red. But we move regardless. Of course, as well, in IRL football, I'm watching the Fulham Middlesbrough game because we are 3 wins away from. We are 3 wins away from promotion. But 1 second, because you know what? This is really aggravating me because I need to spin these around so they're not tangled. Juan Pablo tangled. Right. Although what I am going to do. I know we got the game thingy, but I just want to. Yeah, who's our leading scorer? It's Conor Washington, 15. I am gonna praise him for his recent form, because according to Tom FM, who is my senpai and leader with this game normally, he said that's very, very good for morale and helps them score more goals if you praise them after every game. So I thought I'd quickly praise him before this game, for the last game, and hopefully that works out. Got a good, very nice atmosphere. They're pleased with the management of the team. And let's see who we're going to get if we get past Ipswich. When we get past Ipswich, let's be more confident in that. Ipswich and Charlton. We've got Colchester, so that is a very, very winnable game against a team that I nearly chose as a save for this. I'm gonna. Can I? Where be my preferences for? Right. I just found what I wanted to do and now I can't find it. God damn it. Yeah, cool. Wonderbar. Right, anyway. We move on to the game. Let's go. Let's go. So, next match. Opposition instructions. We will do that, but... So, let's have a look. So, Conor Washington, is he not fully fit? He's got... Because I said it's just... Okay, he needs a fitness test required. So this would be the best team we've got. Where's my lad? Where's what's his name? George Dobson. He should be on, shouldn't he? To be honest, it's because we've got Jake Forster-Karski as well. I think Zambert's gonna go because we not really used them, and now we've got Forster. I have to have a look, to be honest, because Harry Ark will probably leave because we've got George Dobson. We'll see. Who's playing what? Alex Gilby's not really played great, so I'm gonna let's put him in as the ball-winning midfielder. And we've got him as the Mazzala. Does that work, or is he better off ball winner? Well, no, he seems to be more comfortable as a ball winner. So Dobson. They're both comfortable as ball-winning midfielders. I need someone else. I'd rather have him, yeah. Especially against Ipswich, I want a better ball-winning midfielder. So, our starting 11, we've got McGillivray in goal. A back four of Gunter, Pearce, Fanwamo and Soare. In the middle, Arter and Dobson. Kirk and Jai Semi on the wings with Liam Corey, Charlie Kirk, and then Ndai and Cullen up front. So let's go. Let's go. Hopefully get some goals here. It'd be nice to lay a marker down, show a bit of intent towards the Ipswich side that are currently top of the league, ahead of our league clash on Saturday. Or this not Saturday, next Thursday. Wanna pump the fists. Oh, actually, we'll hands in pockets. Just there we go. Bit of that, and now let's give the pump fist motivation. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. Right. And away we go. Not a great start. We've not had any shot. They've had 2 shots, but they're not on target. Got to encourage the side. Again, they've now had a shot on target. So I said we've not had a single shot in anger yet. The game. We're coming 20 minutes in. This isn't great. Arter's now got the ball. Okay, here's a good chance. This is Pearce to Harry Arter. Jai Semi coming down the wing. Overlaps to Chris Gunter. Chris Gunter looks for Harry Arter. Comes in. Charlie Kirk knocked down. Nothing doing there. Ipswich. Oh no, didn't come to anything. We have got a shot on target though. We've had 2 shots. And we've got 1 on target. So we're on the same XG as Charlton. Or as Ipswich rather. I'm all over the place already. Bit of a dead first half so far. Not a lot's happened, really, if we're honest with ourselves in the cold light of day. Now I've said that, Ipswich have got a counter-attack on. Wolfenden, Chaplin, well tackled, but giving the ball straight away. Charlie Kirk, what are you doing? Giving it away. Idris El-Mazouni scores. What are we doing on the edge of the box? What are we doing? So let's look at this. Let's look at this in the replay. Chaplin knocks it down. Charlie Kirk gets it. Hospital pass. Jai Semi had no chance to get to that. Great strike. Got to give him that. I'll give him that. It's a fantastic effort. But, Christ on a bike. Just at half time, and we're going 1-0 down, I'm going to thrash the arms. We've got to sort our shit out there, lads. Come on. Play the game. Play the game here. Right, we have the ball early on. Let's see if we can hurt them. Can we hurt them earlier on? Gunter to Harry Arter, to Jai Semi, back to Harry Arter. Back to Pearce. And Ndai to Dobson. Come on. Kirk on the ball. Dobson off the post. Off the beans. Bastards. Right, come on. We have to make some changes here. Who's playing poorly? Up top, we've got no... We have no passion. We have no commitment going up top. So I'm going to bring off Cullen. Yeah, I'm going to have Cullen. I know he's on 6.4, but Cullen looks absolutely haggard up top. Connor Washington, come on. I'm going to bump this up to attacking. I'm going to shout, demand more. Again, we've given them we are giving nothing. We are giving absolutely nothing here. 7 shots on target. 7 shots and 1 on target. There is nothing going on. Right, let's bring on some more. So, Dobson's having a mare. Jake Forster-Karski, you come on. Jaisemi's having an absolute mare as well. So I'm going to switch in with Charlie Kirk and bring on Zamburek. Prove to me that we shouldn't send you back. See a parent club. Let's go all out attacking. Why would people send me stuff that I want to read while I'm on stream? God damn it. Right. It's been headed clear. It's an Ipswich corner. There's pressure. We knocked it back to their keeper. That is something. But he finds Penny. Up on the wing. El Mazzuni knocks it in. Out to Evans. Jackson. This looks like either a goal or we're going to give away a penalty. It's goal. Well, we're out of the Papa John's. We are out of the Papa John's trophy. 2 goals either side. Or 2 goals at the end of each half. Sleep at the wheel. Jackson gets enough space. Suarez gets turned. And, yeah, Crane smacks it in. Make it 2-0. Not a great start to the save, lads. If we're honest. Not great. Out of the Papa John's instantly. Gonna thrash the arms. That was an awful performance. No, there was no passion. Well, actually, as a matter of fact, I think it does deserve a bit of this.
That's a load of bollocks. You've got to fucking die to get 3 points.
It wasn't even for 3 points. Not happy with that. That was a very poor performance. The fans are saying it as well. Very, very poor. Right, we get out of our mind. The Papa John's Trophy was never a priority. It was never a priority. We now go into an FA Cup game against Mansfield Town. And we can bounce back. Ndiaye has not scored in 10 matches. Connor Washington needs to get back to full fitness. I'm going to... Yeah, because I wanted him on loan, but I don't think it's going to really make much of a difference now. That's what I do. I'll go back. I need to. I want to rest this squad. Hold on. Go to squads. So actually want to... Well, Gilby's... You know what? We'll just rest the whole. It's easier. But I was about to do the whole... Oh, we'll keep the ones that aren't... Actually, let's do it this way. Look at condition. All the players that are haggard up to... there need a rest. So... Have a day's rest. Yep, sign him on a 1. All about Connor Walsh. I don't think we have the money to keep him, to be honest. Not at the moment. Yeah, he wants 5k. We can offer 4.6. Okay. Maybe we negotiate. I'll keep the unused substitute fee. Let's go. What's his current contract? Alright, so we're offering him $1,000 more. Let's have a... he wants 5.5. Well, we can offer you 4.5. How about I'll bump you up to £1,000 on the goal bonus, and we'll sweeten the agent's fee as well. How about that? Okay, we're getting some wiggle room here. 4.6. He's happy with 4.6. Lovely. Okay, cool. We can keep going on watching. He's been one of our better players. We've triggered an extension for Jake Forster-Karski, which is great. I'm happy with that, to be honest. So, right, let's bounce back. We took an L. Oh, they are in very good form, Borough, at the moment. They've won 8 on the spin at home, but unfortunately, they have not had to deal with the Thanos-like goal scoring abilities of one Alexander Mitrovic. So we've got Forster-Karski tied down. Let's look at free agent 33. These are Sean Raggett's good. Marco and he's good League One. He's 35. I really only want, if I can just... Okay, the minimum one there. And my minimum age range is probably 30, if we're honest. Now you're giving me the 2 players that are... it's because the minimum thing is that. So... We had Dean Campbell's great. I'm going to keep an eye on him. Scout him for a week. Lovely old stuff. And yeah, lovely. Connor Washington got Player of the Month as well. Yes, we need to play. Connor Washington will play up front. Elliot Lee and Connor Washington are our first choice strikers. So hopefully, I'm hoping on hope that they're all going to plan. My view account thing has stopped working. I don't know why. So look, we've got some loans to come in. James Vennings. Tell me your quality. So your coach report is you're a National League standard player. Who's coming in? Boreham Woods. Their training facilities are 10, and the youth facilities are 11. They got 8. Maidenhead are 2. So I will take the offer from those 2. Gunter, sort your shit out, mate. Right. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, we're going into the Emirates FA Cup against the Mansfield Town. Josh Hart's still not fit, but Charlie Kirk's fit. Corey Blackett-Taylor's still here. It's still iffy, but Connor Washington and Adam Matthews are good to go. Right. I'll make some changes for this game. So, McGillivray at the back with Purrington for Lavella Matthews, Gilby and Forster-Karski in the middle, which Dobson is great. If I could get a midfield 3 with them, it would be tremendous, but I probably need to start that in a pre-season, to be honest. Jaisemi and Kirk, and then Lee and Washington up front. This is a bit more of a stronger team. We want to get that money spinning. We want to get that third round of the FA Cup. Here we go. Come on, boys. I think we need to show everyone what we're all about. Get those players motivated. You're shit. You're shit. You're even shitter. Right, let's go. Let's go. Straight in. We're away from home against the Stags of Mansfield in the FA Cup second round. Let's have a marked improvement on the last game. Not great when Mansfield have immediately just had 2 shots on target. Or a shot on target, I should say. And we have had none. Again, not a lot happening. This is a real shame. At the moment, anyway. Let's encourage again. And Hill. This is great entertainment for you guys. You guys watching. Nothing's happening in these games. I don't know what's happened. The team have just... I'm not... Well, you know, yeah, I'm gonna thrash the arms. Like, we can play better than this. So encourage the team. We've got a shot on target now. We had 3 shots, 1 on target. And now we've got a corner. Matthew swings in the corner from Wemo. Ben Purrington. There we go. Come on. Let's watch the goal. Get that replay up. Matthews with the corner. Even though it was a header, Ben Purrington 1-0. And Mansfield have got a free kick straight away. Maris over the ball. Over the bar. Right. Right. That's better. Let's praise the team. Let's make a sub. Who's looking leggy? Who's not playing well? He's not playing well. Charlie Kirk looks very, very leggy indeed. So I'm going to bring on Zamburek. He has a chance to redeem himself because he didn't really get a chance to do anything in that other game, to be honest. Again, the game is flying by. 6-4. Forsterkarski not playing well, so Albie Morgan can come on. Gonna praise again because nothing's happening. We're still 1-0 up at the moment, but Mansfield are on the attack. Purrington has knocked the ball. He's gone out to Hewitt. Cleared away. Albie Morgan needs to get hold of that. No, it's gone back to Clark, Law, Hutchinson, Sinclair. Mansfield are on the move here. This needs to be well cut out there. Matthews to Gilby, and now we can go on the attack. Albie Morgan find it through. Connor Washington over the ball. That's got to be a goal. That is a goal! Goal number 16 for Connor Washington. And once again, the Charlton press knocks that ball over. Big man.
That was liquid football.
Knock it over the top to the big man. Guts inside. Knocks it in. Pop, bang, lovely. 2-0. Zamburek's just got himself injured. Dozy bastard. Right, and Dai. I'm going to give him... Point the finger. Sharpen my form today, son. This is more like it. This is what I'm talking about. This is much, much better. Got us in that third round. Oh, we got a last minute highlight. Shouldn't really make much of a difference. Over the bar for a goal kick. And it's full time. There we go. Lovely old job. Mansfield 0. Charlton Athletic 2. Outstretched arms. Solid performance. Back on that horse. But. we now have the matter of Ipswich in 3 days. Zamburek's got pulled ankle ligaments. Yes, he is good, but he also is playing for... I think even though he's in opposition squad, isn't he? So we can't actually do anything with him. But yes, he is very good. Thank you for telling me one of the players that's top of League One is very good scouting team. Very nice, very cool. Adam Matthews has got a yellow card limit, which is not helpful in the Ipswich game. Again, why have they not saved up here? I would probably like the League One there. I don't really care about the Premier League yet. When I'm in the Championship, sure. But right now, couldn't give a shit. If I'm honest, mate. The games are coming thick and fast. They don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. Because now we've got this Tuesday game against Ipswich. Then we've got Cambridge on the Saturday. Oh, I need to rest players, don't I? Let's rest those weary heads ahead of the game against Ipswich. Training. What? Got to treat them well. Got to treat our players well. The Fulham Middlesbrough game is now underway. We are at the Stadium of Light. To be fair, I could have stayed an extra few days in Newcastle this weekend and probably gone to this. But I didn't think of it. Did not think of it. Stick on the old Tuesday and Saturday. Extra one, Ben Watson. Go for it. Yep, send me the summary to the inbox. I don't talk to people. I'm the manager. Connor Washington signed his new contract. That is lovely stuff. We're going to the presser now. Against for Ipswich. Third against first. Oops. Oh, sorry. We just went wide. That was a cross, but there was no one there. I think that was that Harrison Reed? I can't remember. I think it was Harrison Reed. I think it was someone else. I'll find it now. Tom Kearney. Was Harrison Reed? Okay. Let's find out who we got in the FA Cup third round. Is it a big money spinner or Tottenham away? That'll do nicely. Get a bit of money in the old coffers. That's nice. For the third round of the FA Cup. Probably get battered. How are they doing, actually? Let's have a... I know it won't matter because we're playing them in literally a month's time. Where are they in... 9th? They're doing... Alright. Burnley having the joint top goal scorer at the moment. And they're in 7th. Very interesting. Man City leading by 6 points at the moment. Very good. Very good. I like that. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan of that, to be honest. Right. So Tuesday and Sunday. So I'm guessing we'll do the Tuesday, yeah. Right, so big game now. We've got Ipswich. Mark Hughes is taking charge of Bolton. Taking charge of Bolton! Big game. This one's in the league. And then we've got a few winnable games afterwards. So I would love to win this. I would love it if we beat them. Love it. I really don't want to get a loss. I think that cuts us adrift and pretty much firms playoffs for us, which I'd rather... not good. I'd rather do the old automatic if possible. So it says Adam Matthews. It says good. Connor Washington's good. Okay. Now the big question is, do we play a bit more cautious? I'll make these changes here. I'm going to... I'm going to play a balanced game, but I will bring it back up to attacking if it looks like we're getting overran. But anyway, McGillivray at the back as always. Soiree, Pierce, Bashiri, Matthews, the back four. Gilby and Arter in the middle. Where's George? Because, again, he's just in such good form, and Gilby's not playing that great. So I'm going to play Dobson and Arter because they seem to work very well together. Dobson are in the middle, and Diane Kirk, and Lee and Elliot Lee and Liam Cullen up front. Connor Washington on the bench because he does need a rest. So I'm relying on Kirk to kind of pick up the slack here, especially with Lee and Cullen not exactly being prolific. But to be fair, he's got 8 goals this season, so he's not doing awfully. Right. Game 3 in quick succession. As we are knocking it about at the back and in IRL. Right. So we pump those fists. Everyone's motivated. I'm still going to just make sure everyone is walking through brick walls before they go out there. I want them positively pumped for this game. Right. So we're sitting back a little bit on this one. They seem to hit us where it hurts a fair bit in that last game. Again, I got Ipswich stats twice. I would very much like the league table, if that's possible, and then our stats there. So, oh well, at the moment we are getting well and truly bad, but we have got a chance here. Soiree to Kirk. Kirk knocked out. Corner ball. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. But that gets completely cleared out. And yeah, at the moment they are battering us. Five shots, 2 on target. But we're holding our own. At the moment, this puts up into second in the table in those automatic positions. I've not really said anything, and Dye's injured. Right. I think we're gonna have to, even though he's tired, bring on Connor Washington and hope he can make it through the second half. Because we come up to the end of this half and nothing's really happening. Clear it. Or go on the counter. Either or. Go on, Fabio Carvalho. Fab's going on a run. Bear with. Fabio's going on a run. Deckled over Reed. Cleared. Right. Gonna thrash the arms. But yeah, that's good. Good. I like that. Got some motivated. They've brought on Tom Carroll. We've got Washington up front. He's not 100%, but it does fit into our play. It's Charlton. Wait, the ball got cleared back, but it's only as far as Penny, and they've still got the ball. This is where we got sloppy last time. We got sloppy with their attacking play. Like that. Suarez giving away a fucking penalty. Come on, McGillivray. Fraser. Goal. Balls. Right. Okay, then we are gonna... I'm gonna go to positive. I'm gonna demand more. Keeper dove for it, but couldn't get his hands to it. It was a good penalty. It was a solid pen. I'll give him that. That knocks us down to 5th if we lose this. We are well and truly out of the playoff picture there. That puts Ipswich 10 points clear in November. Right, we need to... Come on, Dobson. Back to McGillivray. Let's encourage the lads now. Ipswich on the attack again. Go. Charlie Kirk. Come on. Down the wing, cross it in, cross. Harriata, back to Kirk. Soiree, brave it on the beat drop, but it didn't. Arta, he's in! It's no goal! George Edmondson, you can go fuck yourself, son. So Soiree makes up for it. A lovely thing. Knocks the Harriata in. Sums it up there. Own goal. Take it. 1-1. We are back in. Right, time to make a sub. Let's capitalize on this. Elliot Lee is having a fucking nightmare. So, you know what? Liam Cullen, you can go back on. Corey Blackett-Taylor, oh, come on. And Poppy Soiree, you are having a mare. So, Ben Purrington can come on. Let's push here. Let's push. Let's push things forward. A draw isn't awful. A win would be brilliant. But we've got the ball. And Blackett-Taylor's coming down the wing now. Found Cullen. Cullen's in the post. Is it the fucking post? Right. Balls to the wall. Let's go attacking. Let's go all in. Go all in. Arthur with the free kick. Straight at the keeper. Hopefully we can pull this right back. They're time wasting. Nodded down, but it's found Penny on the wing. This looks like it's going to be an Ipswich goal. Knocks it in. Oh, great save. It's out for a corner. Highlights come to nothing, but it is still an attack. But it's broken down and Cullen's now on the run. 92nd minute. And that is a free kick for us. Nothing's happened because it's gone straight back to the keeper. Keeper's time wasted again. We're into the last 20 seconds of stoppage time. And it's still 1-1. And Ipswich has done a long ball. It's offside. We've got the ball still. It's a long highlight. Pierce to Purrington. Full time. Okay. Got my hopes up there and dashed them quite expertly. I'll tell you what. No shots on target. We nicked a draw. I'm going to thrash the arms. Because we could have done something in that game. But a draw's a draw. It keeps people at pace with us. It keeps us at least 3 points from the top. And it doesn't let Ipswich practically run away with the league already. So Ndai's got a pulled calf muscle. I send the assistant. Connor Washington, but yeah. I am going to praise him. I'm going to praise him like I should. Oh, well, that didn't work, did it? Tom FM, you lied to me. You bastard lied to me. Right. Yes, offer a new contract, sell some players that ease the wage bill. He probably... Okay, he's not annoyed by that, Papa Suarez, to be fair. Oh, no, he is. Balls, right. If not, I'll give it straight back. Let Jason have a word with him. Jason! Okay. I'll just give it back to him then. Fine. Why can you go a fuss if you're just going to be like, no, it's fine. Honestly, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I hate when they do that. Right. Cambridge United. They're in 16th. He's heading off to Dover. That's lovely. Charlie Kirk, you've been shite. I've just praised you. Okay. Now you're happy to be praised. Pick a lane. Whoever she is. Right. Charlie Brown. Cool. Yeah, Dean Campbell. I know he's good. I'm just going to... I will keep an eye on him. Chris Powell. Who the stream is named after today? By the way, if you're new in here, twitch.tv/MattyID. We're currently in the throes of our Charlton Athletics save. We're going through the month of December today. Not so far, a mixed range of emotions. One draw, one win, and one loss. Let's criticise the 36-year-old Ben Watson for not playing properly. Also, I am side watching the Fulham Borough game. Because if you don't know, I am a Fulham fan. You might be able to see just here. I've got a Billy the Badger behind me. Just here, ever so slightly. So yeah, and we're 3 wins away from promotion. So... oh, we're through... no, we're not. Balls. Ivan... is he on loan? Oh, he's on loan from Preston. Okay. Right, so, Cambridge. We're 4th, they're 16th. This should be... simple 3 points. But I've said that before... and we've ended up making complete tits of ourselves. Right. And Dai is injured. Here we go. What's George? Oh, George is not fit. So, backline McGilvray, Parrington, Famoy, Lavelle, and Bushiri. Middle of the park is Alex Gilby and Albie Morgan. Alex and Albie. Jysemi and Kirk. And then Lee and Washington up top. It's simple. Get the ball to Connor Washington. That's all we need to do. So come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Pump those fists. Pump them again. Bump them a second time. And then pump them that all-important third. Right. We're very slow to get off the mark at the moment. I'm not sure why. I might have checked on after this. So I've got a feeling that maybe there's a bit of a tactical issue. Because we are not getting any shots off at... it's the 3rd game in a row now where the other team have just managed to just race in the lead with shots on target. I know they're not getting nothing coming from it, but for us to go 3 first half in a row without getting a shot on target is a big concern. Because again, nothing's happening. We were goal mad on the last save. We're not taking enough shots. I'm going to... know what? Let's go to the instructions. Shoot on sight. Let's get some shots on target here, lads. Come on. Again, nothing like... our strikers, 6'4" and 6'4". This is weak sauce. incredibly weak. '69th minute, come up to the 70th minute. I need to plug this in. Oh. Again, look at it. 5 shots, none of them on target. Sorry, hit my microphone. Yeah, none of them on target. We've had no highlights in this game. Right, let's go attacking. Let's make some subs. Elliot Lee. Another poor game from Elliot Lee. I know we're having a lot of fixture congestion, but that does not excuse bad performances. We're staring down the barrel of at best, a 0-0 draw. Again, it's had no highlights. Nothing's happened. Literally nothing's happened. They are getting a bollocking if this... 8 shots, none of them on target. Just no... Unbelievable. Last few streams, there's been goals galore. We've been celebrating, having a laugh. We come in and 3 straight games. Just... awful brand of football they're playing. Neither am I, Ramiko streamer. I'm not happy about it either. I don't know what the fuck that was. Well, give me a player that can play then in that position. Because again, well done. Luke Wolfenden's one of the better players. Good. Right, so we've got Burton Albion and Plymouth Argyle. We're looking at the barrel of 3 games without a win. I come in bigging up our form, and it's gone down. It's gone down the shitter. Right. We've got a good youth intake. Assessment. Centre backs and strikers look good. That is always good to see. Now, I'm toying with the idea of changing the formation for Burton. Because if we're going to change the formation against a team at the bottom, even though we just drew 0-0, would be the smart option. Maybe to try... That's what I was going to check, by the way, actually. Have I switched this back to our primary... It is our primary train tactic, okay. So I'm wondering whether to try this again. Or maybe try... Yeah, maybe try that and play the one up top. And kind of spray that ball a bit more. Going down there and hitting early crosses to Connor Washington, probably, to working the ball into the box. Because I think that works, to be honest. Maybe we do go for that. Maybe we go for that for the next game, just to test it out, just to test it out against Burton Albion. Because then something needs to change for us to get back in the goals. To be honest, because this is worrying. This is very, very worrying. It's went close again. Mitrovic header. Probably should have knocked it wide, and Harrison Reed's pulling up injured. That's annoying. Right, so 19th. Burton Albion. We're going to try... Josh Davison scored 10 for Forest Green. That's always good to see. And James Venning's already scored for Dover, which is wonderful. Burton against Charlton. I'm going to... Let's... Working the ball into the box. What ball shot score ratio? But we're not taking shots. That's the problem. I think we do early crosses. And maybe not low ones. We've got... Let's float those crosses in. Because how tall's Liam Cullen? He's 5'10", so maybe we don't do that. We whip that. Let's whip them in. We whip those crosses in. Dobson can play there, so we're going to try this. McGillivray at the back, Soiree, Fanwemo, Pearce, and Matthews make up the defence. Dobson playing in a defensive midfielder role here. I think. Well, I'm going to need them on automatic. Yeah, they'll be on automatic. Then we've got Claire on supporting winger role, Kirk on attacking, and then up front attacking forward. Attacking forward there as well, right. I think we're good. I think we're pretty good there. So we'll give this a go. It's not necessarily a free hit, but we can always switch back to the 4-4-2 if it goes tits up. It's just because we need to find a way of getting ourselves back in the goals. We need to scratch that itch, so to speak. Oh, West Brom just scored against Bournemouth. Brilliant. Oh, it's a free kick for Burton. O'Connor over the bar, which is good to see. Good to see. Well, we've had one shot on off target, which is better than we've done recently, but it's still not great. Two shots now, just none of them on target. Burn with this first shot. Again, we seem to have completely lost our shooting boots here. I need to look at the stats for our boys. Again, up top, 6-3s and 6-4s. I'm going to demand more because we are not playing well up top at all. 6-2, Liam Collins now on. 0-0 again. I am far from pleased. As a matter of fact, you need to buck your fucking ideas up, Liam. Again, loads of shots, none of them on target. I will tell you about it. I'm going to work the... Right, he's getting pulled. Oh, Charlie Kirk, actually. Let's do a double sub. Get them both off the pitch. They've been diabolical. Nothing. Demand more. We've had a shot on target. Hallelujah. Soiree knocks it in. Comes back to Soiree. Sean Clare, straight to the keeper. And now Burton are on the counter. That comes straight to McGillivray. The highlight is still going. Comes to Josh Harrop, who gets dispossessed really easily. And that finds Smith. Well saved. Well saved, McGillivray. But he got out for a Burton Albion corner. We've got shots on target now. That's a bonus. But now I'm just seeing, all I'm seeing is a lot of Burton coming forward and not a lot from us. Harrop, do something. You're running towards the ball but doing nothing with it. Right, push. Again, we are making Burton Albion look like Ipswich Town here. Come on. Well tackled, but they're just knocking it round us. They're going to find space and they're going to score. Like that. Jesus H. Christ. Where has this form come from? This is awful. Maybe it is the formation. Maybe we should have stuck with... We tried something and it didn't work. We need to pull something out the arse here. Ben Purrington. Coming down the wing. Finds Harriata. Ball to no one. Absolute ball to no one. Lee! Equaliser. Right. We're going to go very attacking. Sean Clare comes down on the wing. Crosses it in. Lovely finish from Elliot Lee. I'll give him that. Nice flick to make it 1-1. But Christ on a bike, we should not be struggling to get a draw against Burton Albion. That's full time. You know what? I gave them one. They're getting this one now, I think.
So you little cunt, when I tell you to do something, and you fucking big cunt, when I tell you to do something, do it. And if you come back at me, we'll have a fucking right sort out in here. Alright? And you can pair up if you like, and you can fucking pick someone else to help you, and you can bring your fucking dinner. Because by the time I'm finished with you, you'll fucking need it.
Jesus, like, this is terrible form. Terrible form from us. So we've got 4 days to recover, and we've got Plymouth. So maybe we stick with this, but something needs to be done about the play, maybe. Maybe we need to be focusing through the middle. And we kind of tuck in a little bit, I think. Be a bit more expressive. I think we play for set pieces as well. And these crosses need to be whipped in, I think. We'll do... Let's give this a go. We'll have a save. Of that. I think we'll have a save of that, and we'll hope for the best. We will hope for the absolute best on that one, guys. Oh, doggy, there's been a rough few games. Let's look at the. Said one, that was the thing, and then we've had. Where did we come back? We lost there, and it's 3 straight draws. And now we've got Plymouth in 23rd, Crewe in 10th, AFC Wimbledon in 12th, and Gillingham in 16th. 4 games that we should be winning. Well, we've not. We've just drawn 3 games on the spin. Oh! You all fucking fucking suck. Because the squad dynamics have now gone. The club atmosphere is... Ah! We're not playing well. You can't get pissed when I tell you you're not playing well. Because if you now all down tools against fucking Plymouth, then there'll be a problem. I will transfer list every one of you motherfuckers. There will be scorched fucking earth. Right, Ryan. Oh, okay, he's one who's on loan. He's injured, broken ankle. Get well soon. T's and P's, Ryan Innes. T's and P's. I'm so fucking furious at that reaction from the squad. Absolutely fucking raging. They're playing poorly, and they get pissed when someone goes, "You're playing poorly." No, you can't tell us we're playing badly. Fuck off. You're playing bad. Squad unhappy your management of the team. We are 4th. Right, I'm going to find out. I'm going to go through. Right, I'm going to hold another team meeting. Just going to praise him. Nothing happened. Bunch of bastards. Right. Let's try this. Just add the whole team to a discard list. Right. Fine, we're just going to have to... I'm going to have to just play it out through wins. God forbid, with a little bit of... Want to do quickness training? Sure, do quickness training. That's genuinely pissed me off. Genuinely pissed me off. Oh, and then that's pissed me off. Because Harry Wilson was fucking through there and he didn't touch him. And he's fucking gone down. Getting annoyed on 2 fronts here. It's a fucking dive! Diving Borough bastard! Right, focus on this. Focus on the game. Right. We're now facing Plymouth, who are 23rd, which I believe means the bottom of the table. Definitely in the relegation places. But I've got a team that's just thrown a fucking strop because I told them they weren't playing well. Right. So we're going back to the 4-4-2. I've changed some of the tactics a little bit. McGillivray at the back. Soiree, Pierce, Lavelle, Bashiri. Arter and Gilby in the middle of the park. I'm going to give Gilby a chance. Jaisemi and Kirk. And we've got Washington supporting Cullen. Yeah, we got Washington supporting Cullen. Right. Come on. Let's do this. We can do this, I believe. I'm now getting messages about the Brian and Vinny show from Mike off of Modern Graps is Rubbish. Right. Sort your collective shit out, boys. Because if you down tools against Plymouth, there's going to be fucking hell to pay. Pump fists. There we go. Get motivated. Get hyped. Maybe I need to play... You know what? It's an important game. We'll play the lads out properly. We'll play them out to the song. Get them pumped up. Bashiris, Jaisemi. Lavelle. Arter. Papa Soiree, back to Arter. Pierce, sorry. Soiree, Pierce, Gilby. Arter. Cuts through. Strike. Goal! Instant impact. Let's take a look at the goal, shall we? Gilby finds Arter, cuts inside. Strike. 1-0. That is more like it. Right. Plymouth have now got the ball and we need to win it back and win it back sharpish. Otherwise they're going to cut in and score. Oh, this is an aggravating stream. Immediately cut back. Hardle finds Bolton. Bolton, literally, it's a carbon copy of our goal, just on the opposite side of the penalty area. 1-1. You're about to get praised. You're now getting encouragement. Shots on target are improving, to be fair. I'll give them that. Narrowing it up and playing through the middle seems to work a little bit better. Because I think our wingers, for lack of a better term, are dog shit. Being pace. Ah, right. And then nothing really happens again. We're getting more shots. 11 shots, 7 on target. We are getting more shots on target. We just need to stick them in the back of the net. So I'm going to thrash the arms. Go and put a show on out there. Give you some praise. You're doing well. Keep it up. There we go. Motivate him. I don't want a 5th draw on the bounce. I don't want a loss, but I don't want to draw 5 games in a row. Or 4 games in a row. I forget what it is. Either way, I don't want to do it. Right. Hour in. Who's playing poorly? Sam Lavelle at the back. Let's bring Bashiri into the middle. Gunter can come on. I'm calling him Gunter like he's NXT Gunter. He's not. It's Chris Gunter. Der Football General. Right. Again, Connor Washington's now playing poorly, which is bad news for us if he's now starting to play shite. Right, Gunter, Jaisemi, Gilby, back to Bashiri, Gunter. We're quite deep at the moment. We need to get forward and not lose the ball like that. You've just come on, Chris Gunter, and you've just let them score. You've just come on. And you get dispossessed immediately. Fucking hell. Right, Josh Harrop. Well, you're not going to probably do anything. I'm going to go instructions, shoot on sight. Let's get more direct. Because now we're salvaging a fucking draw. Against 23rd. Second bottom. Fucking Plymouth Argyle. We just lost. Just fucking lost against second bottom Plymouth Argyle. Where is he? He's getting a fucking bollocking. You know what? Water bottle's getting thrown. You can be demotivated all you want. Where is he? You little prick. You were shit.
So you little cunt, when I tell you to do something, and you fucking big...
Two John Sittons in a stream.
Come back at me, we'll have a fucking right sort out here. Alright? And you can pair up if you like, and you can fucking pick someone else to help you, and you can bring your fucking dinner. Because by the time I'm finished with you, you'll fucking need it.
Two John Sittons in a stream. Unheard of. We haven't won a game, I think, in 5. There were more shots on target there, which is an improvement. But, like, look at this, and then literally, well, look at this run here. We'd lost once. We'd lost twice in about 11, 12 games. And we did this, and then we had this run here. We've come on 1-1. We've won once in 6. We've won one game in 6. And we've been playing teams at the bottom of the table. And the only team we beat was a team that's mid-table in League 2. How's our squad dynamics doing? Very poor. And I'm getting neutral, which is fine, I guess, but... Oh, I'm trying to think... you know what, it's... Praise his training. Can't win. Cannot fucking win with these gaggler bastards. Jesus H Christ. It's giving me a headache. Generally giving me a headache dealing with these guys. Right, so we got crew. It's a crew day. Crew Day Tuesday. Right. Well, they play very, very deep. I don't want to jinx it, because I feel like I've jinxed it every time, but I feel like we can get in around the back Crew. And I'm genuinely considering playing attacking just so we can absolutely just batter them. Right. These two games, so this one and the Boxing Day game against AFC Wimbledon, we need 2 wins. Because if we go into the new year without a win in like 6 or 7, it might be a case of sweeping changes get made. Thing is though, it's saying about resting players, and we can't really afford to do that at the moment. Because we need our best players to be playing. Well, there's a fancy ride on... a fancy mower I'm seeing on the TV. Of course, important things I'm noticing. Yeah, Max O'Leary's good, great, grand, wonderful. I don't need him at the moment. What I need is a team that wants to win. I'm going to go attacking. I think we'll be alright. So we've got McGillivray in goal, Perrington from Wemo, Lavelle and Matthews at the back, Dobson and Morgan in the middle, Clarence and Burek on the wings, and Cullen and Lee up front because Connor Washington is still shattered from carrying this fucking team. Right. Gonna pump the fists. We need a win. We need a win. Come on. Last game we got more shots off on target. We got more shots off. But said we had, for some reason, Chris Gunter tried to take complete leave of his senses and lose the ball. Right. Anyway, we're starting off positive here. Dobson on the ball. Find Matthews. Lavelle to Matthews. Back to Ben Purrington. Cullen. Ball taken off him. And immediately, Crew are on the attack. Somehow, they've completely had wide open space. They've gone wide. And now Crew have got a corner. They've still got the ball. Back to the keeper. The highlight's still going on though. Daniel, oh no, they've said they are all over. We had one brief moment, and now Crew are all over us. Cleared, but cleared as far right. Now we've got the ball. Counter. Elliot Lee. Going down the wing. Finds Adam Matthews. Back to Dobson. Matthews. Back to Lee. Back to Adam Matthews. Looking for the cross. No. Found it, Lee. Albie Morgan! Yes! There we go. That is what I'm talking about. Adam Matthews finds Elliot Lee. Elliot Lee flashes it across the goal.
That was liquid football.
Lovely stuff. 1-0. Let's keep this going. Let's keep this positivity going. Praise the lads. Let's get the ball back off them because Crew have the ball inside, deep inside their own half. Let's not let them get an attack on. Try and dispossess. They've spread the ball out wide and we are spread very, very thin here. There we go. Counter attack. Right. Morgan dispossessed. Great. He's had a great game out with Morgan so far. Lee out to Adam Matthews. Sean Clare finds George Dobson. Dobbo, Lavelle, back to Dobbo. In. Liam Collins in. Liam Collins in here. And it's 2! This is what we need. Come on. Great knocking the ball around. Long ball over.
Shit! Did you see that? He must have a foot like a traction engine.
It's exactly what we need. 2-0. Much better. Much, much better. And encourage the lads. Didn't... Again, Matthews. Finds Sam Burke. Albie Morgan's going to reach it. Adam Matthews. Strike. Oh! Off the outside of the post. Off the outside of the post. But Crew are in here and they've scored. Take the buzz off a little bit, didn't you? And he completely caught our backline out. Our backline that was so strong for so many games have just been caught out so much lately. And they've just scored just before half time, which gives them... Right, I'm going to pump the fists. Keep these players motivated here. We can still bring on Connor Washington if we need to. Break glass in case of Connor Washington. So Sam Zurabek's not playing very well. Again, shockingly, I know. He's probably going to come off in the next few. Right, Cullen's got the ball. Can we put this beyond that? Elliot Lee, no. Not fast enough for him. Albie Morgan's retrieved it though. Well retrieved. Find Sean Clare. You have options. If after that missed effort, they now go and equalise, Sean Clare will get pulled. He's going to get pulled off. You are fucking lucky, Sean. Seriously. Right. You know what? He's coming on. So no, we are 7 points clear of automatic. 7 points clear of third. And we are 12 points behind Ipswich. We were nearly at the... At one point, we were second. And we have dropped off so massively because of this awful run in form. And even now, it doesn't look like we're addressing that form because they're getting chances. They are getting chances. They are knocking at the door. I'm going to bring it back to positive just to kind of... Hopefully kind of shore things up a little bit. Right. I think now, just to try and see the game out, I'm going to bring off Cullen. I'm going to bring on Connor Washington. Just to hopefully maybe get a goal. Just to kind of square this game off. Purrington, Albie Morgan, Blackett-Taylor nearly lost the ball. Connor's on a run. That was a through ball to no one. I don't know why he would do that. and they've got the ball back, and they're on the counter, and they're through. This is going to be the equaliser, isn't it? Oh, McGilvray, you've saved our bacon once again. Once again, sir, you have saved it. Corner to Crew. Well held, right. 15 minutes to hold on here. Or ideally, get a third goal as they get a corner. It's looking for Connor Washington. No one's running on. No one's running on to that ball. Ah, lose the ball. Albie Morgan's played a brilliant game so far. Sean Clare. Connor's going to be in the middle. Look for the cross. Pen! Washington's going to take it. 19th goal of the season. Nope, hit straight at the keeper. Pain. Actual physical pain. Josh, you come on. Just see the game out. Come on, just keep going. We're nearly at 90. Full time. Come on, we're nearly there. Yes! Yes! Jesus H. Christ. Three points is 3 points at this point. We needed to address that slide. And we didn't need to visit the Alan Pardew slide emporium. Which is good to know. Albie Morgan had a banger of a game. Our squad dynamics are average. Can I have a team meeting? They're still... Average is better. Okay, average is better than very poor. If we can win the next two games, we can beat Ashton and Gillingham. We're not ideal, but we're back where we started, which is a bit shit, but... Take him. Take him back. Because he's shite. Sorry, a whole bunch of shit's just kicked off. In regards of if you... Sorry, all this stuff with that is the stuff with the Nash and Kimberley, which I'm not going to get into, obviously. But, yeah, it's just mental. Apparently... Nash Carter's been released. yeah, this whole MSK and situation just seems incredibly messy, and no one wins in this situation. It's really, really sad. I obviously feel for the hurting party in question. I do feel, but it just seems like no one wins in this war of words on social media. Like, I know one particular person wanted to make a point, and you are completely valid in making that point. I'm not even paying attention to how much money I've given them on that one. Maybe who's Hadi Gandor? How much are you on? You're on $1,000 a week, and you're on the 21s. You're not even that good. Yeah, gladly get rid of you and get grand off the wage bill. You know what? No one wins in this at all. There's gonna be small fleeting victories, like if this thing is true that whatever's happened has led to potentially the release of Nash Carter. But I said no one wins in this. No one wins at all. Stephen Henson, they won. Yeah, sure. I will go and get another. And actually, now I've got my feet under the table. Maybe it's time to go and ask to go get a senior. Just give me an affiliate club. Fuck me. Yeah, it's just no one wins. No one wins in this situation. There are fleeting victories, but after that, no. It's just, and like, no one should be playing court or social media on this. If anyone's got an opinion, it's a novel idea. If you're not involved in it, keep it to your fucking self. Internet. That's why I'm giving my opinion is. It's all a big shame. I don't have an opinion one way or the other because it's not my business. I can empathise and I can sympathise. And if one side is true, then fuck the other side, definitely. So it goes both ways. But like I said, no one has 100% certain what's going on. So why turn around and go, here's my hot take? No one gives a shit. Unless you're paid to give said take, no one fucking cares. My general opinion is just all a big shame. As is with a lot of things involved in wrestling. Sadly, it's all a big shame. But we move on regardless. As there's a very spicy 0-0 draw going on between Middlesbrough and Fulham at the moment. We've just got our got a big win. We're getting some players off the wage bill. Hello, Lawson. You came in at the worst fucking time as I was in a bad mood because of the game. And then I started reading stuff from the group chat. About this whole fucking messy situation. And I was giving my hot take on people giving hot takes, which is kind of counterproductive. Hope you're well, Lawson, you beautiful boy. I know you love the soccers. You love the men kicking the ball around and putting that ball in that old onion bag. Yeah, wrestling is a social construct. It's not actually real. It's a figment of all of our imaginations, which proves that our imaginations is absolutely fucked. That's a very clean situation. Depends what area you've shaved though, Lawson. Is it the top bit, or have you shaved the have you shaved the leisure zone or the pleasure zone, if you will? We're gonna leave all that anyway. Yeah, wrestling is a narrative that needs to be controlled, but not in the way that they're trying to do it right now. So just the leisure zone, not the pleasure zone, just the leisure zone. But I miss you with your beard. You look like a handsome young Richard Hammond. It was tremendous. Every time I saw you, I wanted you to show me around the latest brand of reasonably priced sports cars. I just thought of that off the top of my head, the leisure zone and the pleasure zone. Right, AFC Wimbledon. Liam Cullen needs to get his finger out of his fucking ass. Lawson and Steve Kerr present Top Gear. By the way, I've just remembered, Mike, who Steve Kerr reminded me of. I was thinking Top Gear. It was Quentin Wilson, who used to host old Top Gear and talked a lot like this. Oh, the dizzying heights of 600 quid's going to get put into our transfer key. Right, so... we have ploughed through this, to be fair. We've got 2 more games. How long have we got? Half an hour left on the Fulham game. And I'm not really, like, ready to finish streaming. So, we might change... well, I've just signed him to a new... oh, my back. I've got a really bad back at the moment. If anything, with even more, which will make it even more problematic. I'll really bad back. I tried to stretch it out and use my massager today, and I think I've made it worse. Don't sleep when you're past 30. Don't sleep 3 days on a sofa bed. It hurts like fuck. People, so Seydou Touré, he's very good, isn't he? He always 3 stars. I'm gonna picture number came here and said it is for the same thing. National League standard player. Unless filed in National League North, so that is pretty much... no, I don't think. I'd rather him be in the National League as a fringe player. Yeah, I think I'd really hurt my back massaging it earlier, because now it's very, very sore. I do have a game that I want to play after stream. Well, after stream. After we finish Football Manager. I'll ask you, I know all about the football. What are your thoughts on the Gegenpress, Lawson? Right. I don't like Middlesbrough very much on the attacking a lot. And it is worrying me because I want to win. Right. Let me just make sure that's all good. Yes, so we've just won a game after an awful run. So we know I want to keep this run going. So we got McGillivray in goal. Oh, sorry, hold on. We're on the attack. Come on, Fulham. Cross comes in. Nothing. We got McGillivray in goal. Back four of Gunter, Bashiri, Pearce and Purrington. We got Gilby and Arthur in the middle of the park. On the wings, Jaisemi and Charlie Gert. Up front, Connor Washington and Liam Cullen. I am going to switch them round, though, because Connor Washington is more likely to score, if we're honest with ourselves. Yeah, we'll do that. That works. That works for me. That is my opinion. Nice. I like it. Right, here we go. Come on. It's Boxing Day 2021. It's only a few months ago. Pump those fists. Show everyone who's boss. That's what we were talking about. Nash Carter release. We were talking about... that was my rant I just had a minute ago. I said it's all... no one wins in this situation. I'm not going to get back into it again. I just had the very opinion that I know that every fucking person has their hot take or their spicy opinion on something. And this is a far too sensitive situation for anyone to have their hot take or spicy situation. If you're not involved, don't fucking give your opinion on it. Alright? That's why I said that my very vague opinion was it's all a big shame. And it's very messy. And I hope things get sorted out. And hypothetically, I said... if certain people turn out to be right, then fuck them, of course. But right now, it's just very, very messy. And no one knows what's going on behind closed doors. Yes, I know that doesn't narrow it down. I'm saying something horrible in wrestling. Fuck off, AFC Wimbledon. 1-0. I wasn't paying attention. Inside 4 minutes, AFC would have scored. Woodyard, McCormick absolutely slices open with a simple through ball. Back 5 didn't do fuck all on that one. Straight away, demand more. I'm going up to attacking again because we played so much better playing on attacking last time. Demand more. Yeah, they've come out the fucking trap swinging. We've got one fucking... we're back to there. Was the win the blip? I hope not. Right, Arta. What the fuck was that pass? What was that? Straight back to the defender. Oh, and then they fucked up again. Take it. Yes! Delang Jaisemi has given me a Jaisemi. Nightingale on a yellow. Didn't want to get a second yellow. Got caught out.
Shit! Did you see that? He must have a foot like a traction engine.
1-1. Come on. There we go. That is what I am literally talking about. Let's encourage the team. And let's keep this going. Lawson, you've redeemed yourself, sir. There we go. Got rid of. Purrington. Up to Harriata. They've won the ball back, though, quite quickly, which is worrying. We've won it back again. Pierce. Kirk to Harriata. Knocks it over to Jaisemi, who knocks it down to Cullen. Cullen goes down on the wing, looks up, finds Chris Gunter. We're pushing forward very heavy here. Finds in, and it's Charlie Kirk! 2-1. 2-1. Don't get the highlight for that one for some reason. Oh no, it wasn't called for offside. Balls. (1-1). I got my hopes up there. I thought we'd pulled it back, but alas, we have not. Right, let's get these players pumped up. So we need a win, because we're nearly 10 points behind second place. Encourage. Right, let's make a sub. I will take you to a football game one day, Lawson. I did promise I would take you to a non-league football game. To show you how fun it is. Right, we're going to bring on... who have we brought on? Someone. I think it was Elliot Lee, because I think Connor Washington was playing badly. Corner. Cleared. And they've got a chance to attack. We need bodies back. And we're running away. We're letting Woodyard run the full length of the fucking pitch. Come on. Switch on. Right. We're going to make big changes. Who's playing badly? Charlie Kirk. Alex Gilby. Come on for Dobbo. Actually, no, I'm going to undo that last one. As much as I love Dobbo, Albie Morgan played a blinder. Yes, you can. We were telling you this. You can get drunk at football. Not league football. You can anyway. Demand more. Right. I'm just going to play a sent off. Ah! This is getting... Right. All I can really do now is pull him back to play... And play like that. Yeah, we'll do that then. And we're going to fucking go for it as well. Might as well. Death or glory. Why is all the wrestling news now happening as I'm on stream? It's not like positive news as well. It's all really depressing stuff. No, I'm not happy with that. That was a shite performance. Oh, you've been to Huddersfield. You've been to Huddersfield Town. They're doing well at the moment. They could get promoted. They were within a chance of automatic promotion, but I think that's out of... That's
my purse! I don't know you!
Thank you for that, Lawson. Thank you for the 100 bits. Again, I so rarely get bits and subs on here. It scares the shit out of me when it happens. A bunch of... yeah, slam the team. Harrison Reed's got himself booked. Right. We've got Wednesday, Saturday. Oh, are they? You know, I've got a friend who's an Huddersfield fan. So I am aware. And that's best ever training schedule. Right. Now, the next game is going to be the last game, not of the stream, but of us playing this. But there's still 25 minutes left on the Fulham game. And the other game I want to play is on the PS4. So we might carry on and do a little bit of... Will we get promoted and relegated? Like, probably, yeah. The team probably isn't ready to be in the Premier League, whereas we have many, many monies because of all the Khan coin we have at Fulham. Because Tony Khan owns us. Trying to get 500 bits to ask you a top 5. Great, cool, grand, wonderful. I can't wait to see what that is. What exciting thing happens there. You can give me 500 bits if you want to, Lawson. I'm not going to recommend it. Anyone give bits if they want to. They are not encouraged at all. I do this for fun. This isn't like a job or a vocation or anything. It's just a passion project I do. But bits, if you want to, is incredibly kind. You can also donate at streamlabs.com/MattyID. It helps me have some chump change every now and again because heating bills be expensive, yo. So even though I don't have the heating on right now and it's still quite warm in here, which is weird because usually it's probably freezing fucking cold. Right, so we've got a derby coming up now as we are getting rid of Stephen Henderson as well. I meant point to be get shill. I will always shill. I'm the shill master general. Alan? Alan? Steve! Alan! Alan! Right. Got a big derby coming up. South London derby, or South East derby against, or South derby, I guess, against Gillingham. By the way, if you're a fan of 90s football, there's an episode this week of Quickly Kevin Will He Score. Not that derby. I never fucking talk about that derby. There's a great episode of Quickly Kevin Will He Score with Joe Wilkinson talking about Gillingham in the 90s, and it's fucking hilarious because I think they talk about anything but Gillingham in the 90s. Take forever to get. Keep doing it. The boyhood dream will come true. The longer you watch, the more points you get. Kind of just a reminder, I'll do it at the end of the stream as well, whenever we end the stream tonight. Tomorrow, we'll be doing the draft for the universe mode. I'll be revealing what the universe mode is all about, what we're going to do. I'll change the balance. I want to change the balance. I want to do that for. And we'll be drafting the rosters as well. It's going to be a whole heap of fun. So that's going to be a nice long stream at 3 o'clock tomorrow. And then Friday, another 3 o'clock stream. We'll be doing more My Rise, which will be great fun. So yeah, get involved with that. Right. He can only play 45 minutes worth of action. Well, I'm gonna put Connor Washington up top. We got no one that can play. I'm going to play Corey Blackett-Taylor at defensive. Or is he better? Well, let's switch that round then. I'm going to play him, switch Charlie Kirk and Jan Brerick down, and play Sean Clare there. Yeah, I'm going to do that. That makes a lot of sense. So, McGilvray in goal, and we've got Soiree, Fanwemo, Lavelle, and Matthews at the back. Dobson and Morgan in the middle. Clare and Kirk on the wings, and then Washington and trying out Blackett-Taylor up top. As a lot of players are quite haggard and either suspended as well. So, some players are lacking match sharpness, but they will gut it out. It's the 29th of September, December after all. Pump fist, we are favourites for a reason. Go out there and show me. Let's pump those fists again. I'm trying to take my hat off and itch my head at the same time, which was not a clever idea at all, really. Right. Here we go. We're getting shots off, which is good. That problem seems to have alleviated itself. We just need to turn these shots into wins. If we are honest with ourselves. In this current climate, in this day and age, etc., etc., so on and so forth. Ad infinitum. But so far, nothing is really happening. Again, it's not particularly an exciting game. This normally would like I said, this would take a long time. But there we go! I wasn't paying attention. I was complaining, and we've scored. But it's disallowed. Balls. Okay. So at least a statement of intent there. We've got the ball in the back of the net. Let's not let the next goal be theirs. Let's not let the next goal be theirs. Let's not let the net... There we go. Thank you. Saved by McGilvray. Good. Right. Highlights still going on. So that can be knocked down. Charlie Kirk, who finds Blackett-Taylor, who could knock it wide. But he scores! Cool. I'll take that. Lovely stuff. I was hoping he'd knock it wide because he's not exactly our best striker. So keeper knocks it on. Charlie Kirk knocks it in. Blackett-Taylor goes in. Cuts out wide. 1-0.
Like a traction engine.
There's an immediate highlight from kickoff. There is a free kick. Header! 1-0, yes! Mitro, I've got to pause. Mitro. We are going up, saying we are going up. For Billy! Yes! Yeah, beauty. What a cross from Harry Wilson off the free kick. Nods it in. He's definitely onside. Rushes in. What a header. Goal 38? 37, 38 for the season. Get in, you dancer. Go on. Right, back to virtual football. As Gillingham knock one over the bar. Right, let's focus now because I'm just watching the replay of Mitrovic scoring over and over again. Right. So we come up to half time. It is 1-0 to the Addicks. Corey Blackett-Taylor the scorer. I'm gonna outstretched arms. So hands together. Don't get complacent out there, I'm going to say. I'll agree with Joe, my assistant manager. I'm going to praise. Can we win that back? Yep, Charlie Kirk wins that. Corey Blackett-Taylor. Out to Papa Soare. Famwemo. Dobson. Connor Washington to Matthews. Back to Claire. Matthews knocks it in. Connor Washington. Back to Matthews. We're stacking the box full of players. Dobson, I want to take a strike. George Dobson. Big Dobbo. The Dominator. And we're 2-0 up in this derby. Matthews, great hold-up play short from Sean Clare. Knocks it out.
That was liquid football.
You love to see it. 2-0. Another highlight. Saved by Cumming. Cheeky. It's now just complacency and not losing sight of what it is. So Lavelle picks that up from the Gillingham goal kick. Matthews. Out to Dobson. Albie Morgan picks that up very well. Out to Papa Soare. Charlie Kirk. Back to Papa Soare on the overlap again. Looking to try and get it in the area. Finds Charlie Kirk. Knocks it back to Dobson. To Adam Matthews, who strike knocked over the bar. But we're doing okay at the moment. We've restricted Gillingham to one shot on target. What are we going to bring off? I think, funny enough, again, sad to say it, but Connor Washington's not playing well. So I'm going to bring him off. Elliot Lee can come on. On the attack again. Soare out to Kirk. Back out to Soare. Albie Morgan. Dobson. Finds Adam Matthews. Looks in. Charlie Kirk. Blocks for a corner. Corner ball. Knocked out for a throw-in. We are filling the box with attack-minded play right now. But I think I'm actually going to bring Charlie Kirk off because he looks absolutely haggard at the moment. So Charlie Kirk. I know you're on a 7.2, son. Bring on Ndai.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Who are you? B Martin 64. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the stream. How are you? How are you doing? Have you been lurking for a while? Have you just stumbled across us? If so, a big welcome. I've not been paying attention and this game's about to run out, so I'm going to hit a big praise. And thanks to your follow, B Martin 64, we have just secured 3 points. I'm not too bad. You missed the part of the stream where I was stressing out my mind due to the due to this game. But we've come out the other end of it now. We've got 2 wins out of 3. So we're ending the year on a high. Good win for us. It kind of puts us back where we started. But we're here regardless. Lawson's finally got his ask me my top 5 anything, and I'm scared to wonder what he's going to ask me. It's either going to be something wrestling related or simping related. Or it's simping and wrestling related, either or. Yeah, Flora and Hottle can fuck off. So if you do get bits, by the way, I've got a fun little thing on there. 500 points, you can ask me my top 5 anything. Favourite Veer moments? Well, so many to pick from, so it's very difficult. Let me go to this for now while we discuss this. So there's the time where he came hard. There's the time where he... I'm not a Charlton fan, no, I'm a Fulham fan. But I am doing a Charlton save. Because I've... just randomly picked the team, to be honest. And in a weird sliding doors moment, I nearly did become a Charlton fan when I was a teenager, but I chose Fulham instead. I'm not a Charlton fan, but I'm a big fan of Connor Washington. He scored a lot of goals for me in this save. There's a time that he came hard, Lawson. There's a time that he punished Rey Mysterio. There was a time that we were waiting for him to come. There was a time that he came. And there's I like the paint he has on his head. I hope that was the answer to your question. Oh, you want Bristol City? We won't talk about the games this season. I am a big fan of Bristol. I do hope one time they do go up to the Premier League. Obviously, I think Bristol is not a dig. Bristol is still the biggest city without to not have a top flight team. And I imagine it will happen sooner rather than later. The infrastructure's there. You just need the rub of the green on that one. So I wish you good luck on it. I won't talk about the 3 games this season. I won't if you won't, my friend. I won't if you won't. At the moment, I'm really hoping that we don't concede late doors against Borough because we're still 1-0 up and there's 10 minutes left. What we'll do... To be fair, you could freely ask me the 5 people I simp over. I will gladly tell you. That could have been your top 5. Technically, Lawson, if you want to ask that question, favourite Veer moments, you didn't say top 5 favourite Veer moments. That could be a generic question. So, you could trust the system now and then ask me my top 5 people I simp over. If you wanted to be cheeky, do a bit of a cold stone and buck the system on that one. I'm more than happy to let that slide for you, Lawson, if you want to ask that question. Joe Ryan, Bobby Reid, yeah, Bobby De Cordova-Reid, big fan of him, and Joe Bryan, of course, the man that scored the goal that got us up the second time of asking. We have got a lot of players from Bristol City, and they've done well, all cleared. So 5 people are Simbo. Well, not including my partner, who I love very, very dearly. That one's nothing incriminating there. That one's a bit of a giveaway, isn't it? King Kota.
This calls for a celebration.
Thank you, WrestleMania, you sexy bastard, for subscribing with Prime for 2 months. So anyway, Dakota Kai is definitely one of them. Lily Allen. I always love Lily Allen. I always have. Who else? Jennifer Lawrence is another one. If there was I'll give you a comfortable man in his own sexuality. Adam Cole. Beautiful man. Just beautiful man. Dakota Kai. Jennifer Lawrence, Lily Allen, Adam Cole, and then another 5 person. Because like I said, I was in a conversation with Mike. I don't necessarily simp over Zoe, because Zoe's just like a really, really good. Like she's a wonderful wrestler and a wonderful human being. So who do I kind of really double finger Sounds weird. Doubles like that. Who do I that for a lot? Makes me. Mr. Azerbaijan, yes. No, I think he's almost too sexy to be considered in the sim category. Oh Jesus Christ! But he's 3 million in the fucking red. But we do have some money in the coffers now. I think. Yeah, we're in the black when it comes to that. So it's down to the board, to be brutally honest. Interesting. I think a fifth person that I'm a bit of a simp for. Veer, definitely. Yeah, probably. You've stumped me here, Lawson. Oh, Yuki Kamifuku from Tokyo Joshi. She is stunning and a fantastic wrestler, and I'm a little bit for Yuki, no question. You stumped me with that question. I could not generally think of a question there. John Dobson gets second place in Sky Bet Goal of the Month. Love to see it. And also, you've expertly killed some time there. That we may only be able to do one game. It's one game coming up. But Blackett, Taylor and Holt are going. It means I can... Miho Abe, I know you love Miho Abe. I can tell you, Mike's. We've dropped 18 points in the 90th minute of the season and knocked out the Carabao Cup. Yeah, I remember those days. We used to have them in the Premier League all the time. It's one of the most frustrating... I want to actually, you know what? I want to offer him a contract because he is quite good. But we used to have that in the Premier League a lot where we couldn't see out games, and it is probably B. Martin. One of the most frustrating things to see as a football fan. It's fucking aggravating when your team can't see out a result and you get to the 90th minute and then someone equalises. The worst one I've had was, we didn't deserve the win because we were playing against a varsity zero team, was Roma in the Europa League. We were 1-0 up until literally the 90th minute. And then Roma scored. And it was so fucking aggravating. So aggravating. Right, so this is... last game of this, and I'm going to decide what I'm going to do for now, to be fair. So, right, so we're playing Wickham, first game of 2022. McGillivray. Oh, actually, did I do... balls. I forgot to do. Can I do it quickly in time just to register? I want to quickly, ever so slightly, where is he? Register Jake Forster-Karski. Because he has been good. Right. So, there we go. But I hate one of those ones where we'd be 7th, we didn't include 90-minute goals. It is fucking aggravating. So Meltz has now confirmed the news about Nash Carter. So they've clearly found something out that we don't know. Again, it's all just a big shame. Anyway, focus on this. McGillivray in goal. We've got Gunter Bashiri, Pearson, Soiree at the back. Gilby and Forster-Karski in the middle of the park. Jasemi and Zamburek on the wings. And we're playing Lee and Ndai up top because we have no one left. Everyone is very, very tired. Corey Blackett-Taylor could play. And I think actually I might pop him on the wing. To be... Or actually, do I... You know what? He played so well last time up top. I'm going to whack him back up top again. Read the tweet properly. Okay, sorry. A few days. prior to the decision to put the belts in. Yeah, no, I read that. I just want to read it out full because I want to keep it a bit light on the on here. Right. Oh yeah, because we got this over 30. So we're playing Ollie Webber in goal for now. I want to keep it light. I've read the tweet. It's fine. So I know I'm pointing the finger. I just did, but it worked. No, it's fine. I've read it now. We spoke about it earlier, so it's all good. only Sims HH. Much love, DG. Much love, DB10. The truth. Oh, Borough hit the post. We are riding our fucking luck in this game against Middlesbrough. Right. First game of 2022 on this stream. Probably the last game because we're going to do January in a separate stream. But we are on the ball, attacking. And it's a goal! Early doors. Well, 16 minutes in. But early doors. And Dai scores. It's a fucking miracle. And Dai scored. Right. So Jaisemi, chest down a throw in. Gunter knocks it in. Gilby, back to Jaisemi, across the face of goal. And Dai flicks it in. And it's 1-0 Charlton. Lovely old job. Not only encouraged, you should have been a praise job there, to be honest. But Wickham are on their counter. Got to be careful, don't want to. Sam votes equaliser. Balls. Good thing I didn't. Probably should have praised them then, because that would have helped matters. Dry semi. Lol. Right. You know what? We're not on a... I keep forgetting. I need to change that so we're on permanent attack. Because attacking is the way our team is set up. 5 minutes of added on time in that game. The live game, anyway. Let's encourage. We're still on top. They've had 3 shots on target from 3 shots. So... they're in form. Right. Stockdale knocks it out. Gilby's got it. Jaisemi knocks it through. Elliot Lee is on. Hits the post. Hits the fucking post. 1-1 at half time. Right. Pump them up. Do you know, bump it up. You got to bump it up, but don't you know, bump it up. You got to bump it up. Right. We're encouraged some more. Come up to the 60th minute. They've got the ball. Oh. It's cleared by us, but it's cleared out to no one. It's come... good clearance, but they've still got the ball. The highlight's still going on. Thompson, Mehmeti, Kafkai. Ah, good save. Good save on McGilvray. Who's playing poorly? Blackett Taylor. Oh, that's a shame. Bring him off. Connor Washington, come on. Just shore up that that attacking line. They've got a corner though. It's cleared. Come up to the 70th minute and encourage. Bring on some more subs. We haven't really got we're on Gunter. And do that. I don't really think anything's going to happen. I think this is going to stay 1-1 because we're knocking at the door. I'm going to... Alright, hold on. As I think, throw to no one by Bashir. Bashiri's really fallen off in the last... On this bit of the save. He's oh, Washington... Nah, straight to Stockdale. Disappointing! Right, McGillivray's got the ball back. Finds Pearce. Jason Pearce, Connor Washington, knocked down. Gilby. Jay Semi, knocking it through. Looking for us to knock it back. Bashiri. And Dai knocks it over the bar. And Dai knocks it over the fucking bar. Right. Wickham got the ball. Oh, what a... That was a banging goal. I can't really doubt that, to be honest. Like, can't really question it. That was a banging goal. Salikai Kai. Chess it. Cuts inside. What a strike. That's a full on. That is a... I can't. I demand more. I don't know what else we can really do, to be honest. I've got nothing left. You know what? I'm going to... Some Burek. So bring you on up top. We're going to bring you on up top, son. We're in stoppage time now. Could we nick a draw? Or are we going to, unfortunately, end with a loss here? Do we start with a loss and end with a loss? It looks like we do. Well, that's disappointing. Forsterkowski, not a great game for him to kind of start his full league start since he got injured. Gilby, knocked out. Just, we've not really been here for this game. It's 3-1. Oh yeah, they scored that one. Just confused myself there for a second. That's full time at the for the Fulham game. So that's a 1-0 win for us. I think Bournemouth lost. So maths might going off. We might be able to get promoted this weekend. Maybe. I'll check off stream. Anyway, disappointing way to end that off. But I'm gonna thrash the arms on that one.